Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you are watching VoodooDE VR. In this video, I will tell you 10 reasons why you should buy a VR headset right now. Because many people ask me, should I wait to buy a VR headset, or what can I do with a VR headset? What is a good reason to buy one? And I will answer all these questions in this video. You can find everything about VR and AR on this channel thanks to my sponsors VoodooDE VR, Oppermann Events, Peter Basmeier, Virtual Escape and Slim Beats. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, and now let's start with the 10 reasons why you should buy a VR headset now. The first reason, in my opinion, is the much higher immersion of virtual reality. So if you always play with a console on your TV or with your smartphone or on a PC, then you are sitting in front of a flat screen. And this is totally different. When you wear a VR headset, then you are inside the game. So normally when you sit in front of a horror game and you look on the other side, then you see your living room or whatever. But if you have a VR headset on your head, you look back and then you see another zombie standing in front of you. So the immersion is just so much higher. Everything is in 3D. Everything is in room scale. You can walk around in the virtual environment in full 3D. Or, for example, if you sit in a cockpit from an airplane or a racing car, when you sit in an airplane and you look back, then you see other instruments. You sit in the real cockpit. And the immersion is so ultra much higher than as you are used it with a console or PC or smartphone. That's a really big reason. The second reason is realism. So virtual reality is so ultra real. For example, we can control our individual fingers with some different controllers, and so you can give thumbs up as you would do it in real, like this. Everything is completely in real time in virtual reality with your virtual avatar. Or for example, bow and arrow. You hold one hand and then you pull the arrow with this movement and let it go, like in real. Or the physics of some virtual reality games, especially Half-Life Alyx, are so real. So you can touch things like a Coca-Cola can, and you can move it, or you can just touch it and throw it away, like in real. Or for example, if you like shooters, then you can handle all weapons like you would do it in real, like load it or throw the magazine away, load a new one, or disassemble the weapon. Awesome. Or just cast a fishing rod like this. Do the movement just like you would do it in real life. Or just explore worlds. Just walk around and look and turn around and stuff like you would do it in real. And the realism is a really big thing here. The third reason, good games. So when everything started, like 2015, 2016, there were not a lot of good games. But now there are some really cool games for all virtual reality platforms. I already made a video about the best virtual reality games available. You can find that in the info cards now and in the description below. Just have a look and I bet you will find a really good virtual reality game. The fourth reason why you should buy a virtual reality headset right now is you can not only play, you can even learn with virtual reality. So there are a lot of documentations in virtual reality where you can learn about history of your land or other cultures or the earth. You can even visit museums that are like in real. So for example, there's some old stone and you can walk around it and look at it from all angles and stuff. That's crazy. Or you can just explore the human body. You can zoom with your controllers in the middle of the human heart and see everything moving. It's crazy. And you can, for example, even learn to drive a car. Yeah, so if you're doing your driver's license, you can do that in virtual reality. You can learn it by sitting in a real car and look over your shoulder in the mirrors and stuff. Awesome. Then the fifth reason is you can do fitness with fun. So normally people would say, oh, I don't want to go into the studio. I don't want that. I want to stay at home. So you can do fitness at home with virtual reality. There are cool games like Beat Saber where you can move around and hit the beats and duck away from incoming walls and stuff. There are also some boxing games where you have to move and cover and stuff. And you can play dancing games. There are even VR apps where you can do a lot of workouts. People have already lost many pounds by just playing virtual reality, and this is with fun, and that's awesome. So the sixth thing why you should buy a VR headset right now is we have better technology now. When everything began in 2016, there were a lot of pixels. That was very heavy VR headsets. The setup was complicated and stuff. But now we have virtual reality headsets that have much higher resolution, that are much more comfortable, sharper, lighter, and wireless. For example, a good thing is the Quest 2 here. It's just so easy. You don't have complicated setup. You don't have to place some sensors on the wall or on the desk or anything like that. You can just switch it on and then it works. You don't even need a PC or a console or something like that. It's crazy. So the technology is just much better than before. The seventh thing why you should buy a VR headset right now is we have futuristic accessories right now. So for example, as I already said, you have the index controllers where you can move your fingers, your single fingers. That's really crazy. Then, for example, we have a haptic vest where you can feel an arrow coming inside your chest. It's crazy. We also have full body tracking. That means we can put some sensors on our feet or our arms or hip. And then you can move your complete body in virtual reality, and other people, for example, in VR chat, can even see that. Then, for example, I have a device where you can mind control the virtual reality games. Absolutely crazy. There are treadmills where you can walk on place and then walk in a really huge virtual reality environment where you only need like a 1 by 1 meter space. It's crazy. Then we have some devices. You have face tracking, lip tracking, and even eye tracking and stuff. It's crazy. Then the eighth thing is the coolness factor, in my opinion. So VR is just still very new. There are so many people that have no idea what that even is or that it even exists. It's just cool and fun. It's just a new experience that most people didn't even see before. And how cool is it to have something that not everybody has at home? So you get your virtual reality headset and then tell your friend, come to me, I have something awesome here at home. The newest technology. It's so cool to have it at home. And it's just new. Yeah? And for me, new things are always really cool. Number 9, and this is for even now in the current situation. So the current situation is bad for most people. We have to stay at home. We have to avoid any contact as on work or at home or even with your family. And with virtual reality, you can meet your friends and your family just online. Yeah, you can have fun with them. You can wave them. You can hug them in virtual reality. You can work together with them, play any games together. You can even go to the movies. A good movie app is Big Screen, for example. So just load your favorite movie into the VR headset and then invite your family and friends and sit in the same cinema and watch movies together. You can even throw popcorn to your friends. It's crazy. And the cool thing is the distance doesn't matter at all. If you are living in United States and your friend lives in Germany, this is no problem. You can just invite them and play together at the same time, at the same virtual location. This is a cool thing. And finally, the last thing, number 10, why you should buy a virtual reality headset right now. It's much cheaper now. So at the beginning, 2016, there were headsets or packages that were close to $1,000, like the HTC Vive. And now you can even have a virtual and you also needed a gaming PC, like $2,000 or $3,000 as well. But now you can have, I show it again, the Quest 2 for only $299, and you don't need any PC or any console. Just buy this. Only thing you need is $299, and then you have full virtual reality headset, and that's so cool. Of course, you can even buy much more expensive VR headset, like the Pimax headsets, for example. They have higher resolution, bigger field of view and stuff. But the beginning is the Quest 2 for $299. So I already made a video about the current 3 best virtual reality headsets. For me, it's the Quest 2, the Valve Index, and the Pimax 8KX. You can find this video in the info cards now and in the description. You also have all the links to the VR headsets that I just mentioned in the description below. If you go via my links, that would be awesome. That are my affiliate links, so you can do me a little favor and support me a little bit. That would be great. And I really hope you liked the video. If yes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE